In this video, we discuss partially ordered set. It is also written as POSET. First, we define partial order relation. Which type of relation is called partial order? A relation which satisfies three properties: reflexive, antisymmetric, and transitive. It's called partial order relation. We already know when we define a relation on the set A relation always defined on a particular set. Here we take A, then the set A together with relation R. This combined structure is called partial ordered set when R is partial order relation. This means that partially ordered set is a structure in which first element is the set and second element is relation, and which relation do satisfy reflexive, antisymmetric, and transitive, means partial order relation. Generally, we use any symbol in place of R, but in the maximum books we see less than equal. Less than equal to means it is a representation of relation R. Sometimes less than equal to works as it is, means less than equal to work less than equal to. Sometimes less than equal to works as division. Sometimes less than equal to works as subset, and so on. Now we give different examples of POSET. First, n less than equal. Where less than equal to works as it is, means less than equal to works as less than equal. This is a POSET or not. For this, we check the given relation less than equal to is partial order or not. For partial order relation less than equal to must satisfy three properties: reflexive, antisymmetric, and transitive. Now we check one by one property. Reflexive. We know the condition of reflexive is every element is related to itself. Here we check any natural number related to this symbol. For example, 2 less than equal to 2. It is also what? 3 less than equal to 3, 5 less than equal to 5, and so on. This means that less than equal to satisfy the reflexive property on n. Next, we check antisymmetric relation. We know the condition of antisymmetric relation is x less than equal to y, x related to y, and y less than equal to x, means y related to x, then x is equal to y. If both conditions hold, then x is equal to y. If either x less than equal to y hold or y less than equal to x, then in this situation it also follow antisymmetric condition. In the context of natural number, we see 2 less than equal to 3, but 3 not less than equal to 2. Only one pair hold here. Therefore, it follows antisymmetric relation, and this type of property hold for any pair of natural numbers. Therefore, it also follow antisymmetric relation. Next, we check transitivity. The condition of transitive relation is if x less than equal to y, y less than equal to z, then x less than equal to z. In the context of natural number, if we take 2 less than equal to 3, 3 less than equal to 4, then 2 less than equal to 4. Here x related to y, y related to z, then x already related to z, means 2 less than equal to 4. Therefore, it also follow transitive property, and consequently less than equal to less than equal to will be partial order relation on the set of natural number n. Therefore we can say that n less than equal to will be a poset. When we prove a poset, here it is necessary to show that the given relation will be partial order relation. If it follows three properties, reflexive, antisymmetric and transitive, then it will be poset, otherwise not. Next we take another example, most important example. Let A equal to ABC. A set A, we contains three elements ABC. The power set of A, phi, single A, single B, C, AB, BC, AC, ABC. We define a relation of subset. The defined relation of subset, it is also called inclusion relation. PA under the relation of subset. We check whether it is poset or not. For this, we show the relation of inclusion means relation of subset holds reflexivity, reflexive relation, antisymmetric relation, and transitive relation. We check one by one relation. Reflexive relation. In the context of set theory, we know every set is a subset of itself. Phi is the subset of phi, single A is the subset of single A, single B is the subset of single B, single C is the subset of single C. Means every set is a subset of itself. This means that it follows reflexive property. Next, transitive property. Sorry, antisymmetric property. We already know the condition of antisymmetric is if x less than equal to y, y less than equal to x, then x is equal to y. We already said less than equal to works as a subset. Now we know that in the context of set theory, if two sets A and B, if A is the subset of B and B is the subset of A, then A is equal to B. And it is true in all cases. Therefore, it follows antisymmetric condition. Single A is the subset of AB, but pair AB is not subset of single A. We either x related to y or y related to x. Any pair hold, then it also follows antisymmetric relation. Therefore, it is antisymmetric. Now we check transitive relation. The condition of transitive relation is if x less than equal to y, y less than equal to z, and x related to y, y related to z, then x is related to z. Here we see single A is the subset of pair AB and pair AB is the subset of ABC. Therefore, single A is also subset of pair ABC. This means that it follows transitive property, and consequently, the relation of subset is partial order on PA. And this relation is partial order on the given set PA, power set of A, and consequently we can say that PA under the relation of subset will be a poset. Thank you. In the next video, we discuss hash diagram, how to represent a partial order relation.